Hey guys, Marsengan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today I am going to take the LRGT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta up against the Red Zone Metal Cooler Core to see how we can get on. I'm going to use the GT Heroes support memory. I think what we can do here actually, let's go ahead and let's just grab this for you because I'm not too fussed about you getting multiple super attacks. And then if I do this, yeah, we can get the full 24 key with them in slot 2. And then I don't have the LR Super Saiyan 4s until the next few turns, so let's go ahead and grab these. Keep a bunch of the int orbs around here, and then that should be good. So the GT Super Saiyans, they're on the banners. Wonder if they'll get an easy A. But anyway, the GT boys, obviously they're going to be pretty well suited to this particular Red Zone stage because the final boss, the Metal Cooler Core, is physical. So they're already going to have a slight advantage when it comes to defense because they've got type advantage. Because remember, these guys stack attack instead of defense, but they do raise defense for one turn with each of their super attack effects, right? So if you can get the full like triple super with them, then they have a very high level of defense for that turn. Plus, coupled with the fact that they get 10% damage reduction with each super up to 50%. So if you get lucky like we did here, where the 18 key gets the 70% chance to become a super, because we got 24 key, we're now going to get the third super guaranteed. That means not only have we raised our defense 3 times with our super attack effects, but we now already have 30% damage reduction as well. So how much is this going to do? Yeah, okay, 100 damage. This is my one as well, not the friend. So I bought a rainbow friend. This is my one, who is 55%. So those attack stats that we saw as well, what was it, 7 point something million on the first 18 key, and then 5 and 6 was it on the 12? That's from a 55% Goku and Vegeta, so pretty good. Right, let's do this. I really wanted to be able to drop those STR orbs down for Vegeta, but look at that. We only need to get 4, not even type orbs. 4 type orbs, and we're getting the full 24 key super with them. So that is really good. Let's go ahead and do this. We can get the full 24 key super with you as well. I always forget you can attack lower the Metal Cooler army, so we've attack lowered him a little bit with the attacks from AGL Gohan on the first turn. So as long as Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta doesn't eat a super attack, then we should be looking good here in terms of basically not taking any damage, right? Because this is now the Rainbow Friend, yeah, 9 million. This is a unit that infinitely stacks attack, and their first super attack is 9 million damage. Or 9 million damage, 9 million attack stat. And then they get the conversion on their additional chance. Because, man, missing that 70% chance for the additional to be a super feels so bad. We talked about that a lot because it's one of the glaring issues with physical Ultimate Gohan. But he needs the additional supers, like, a lot more, right? Because he needs to super to build up his passive. Whereas these guys need to super to build up their damage reduction. They get extra defense for the turn as well. But if you're hitting that 24 key, they might only get a normal attack off of that second one, but then they're getting a guaranteed third super, and then the hidden potential system comes into play. And after the first turn, you're going to already have built up so much damage reduction that I honestly feel like it's not going to really make that much of a difference. Like, past the first turn, if you're not getting the additional super, it probably doesn't really matter all that much, which is pretty good. So yeah, we get a lot of links active here between Gohan and the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Not a great amount of key left for the LR Super Saiyan 4s at the end, but they have guard on this first turn, so they're going to get 1 stack of their defense at least, and then they should be able to hold their own. And we're still lowering attack as well, so normal attacks, we're basically at the point now where we can't really take damage anyway. And then, yeah, 9. This is my one again, so this is their second turn, 55%. And their 18 key super is doing 9 million attack. That's pretty good. It's funny to see you do that much damage and see the HP bar go down, because obviously you cannot kill the Metal Cooler army in the 3 turns, but still kind of funny to see. And remember, mine being 55%, because they're an STR unit, they have 3 level 5 crit. And I don't have any good skill orbs yet on this account, so they don't have any additional at all. And we still managed to get the 3 supers. So they are going to be looking very, very good. I do need to get them to take some hits, though, because I need to get some build. Of course we did. I need to get them to get some build up so we can use the exchange, or the standby, I should say. Because we exchange into Super Saiyan Vegeta, but yeah, it's the standby skill. Ooh, this is a really good rotation. Really? Okay. Alright, well they're sealed, which is unfortunate. I guess I could just go ahead and transform straight away and just put them in slot 1. Yeah, I think I will do that, actually. So, what am I doing? I need to make sure this is not on, because I want to see this. So yeah, let's go ahead and exchange into Super Saiyan Vegeta. The close-ups on these new animations are so good. I mean, they're all good anyway, but like the close-up parts, just the detail's crazy. Alright, so unfortunately, we are still sealed, I believe, right? That's how that works, yep. So, let's go ahead. Now, the revival is how we get the Spirit Bomb off with these guys, so I'll go ahead and do this. Now, the one thing to bear in mind, of course, as well with these guys, compared to the Z-Boys, is because they infinitely stack attack, the longer you stack them up and wait to use this ability, obviously the better, like the more powerful the Spirit Bomb's going to be. Because you get a big attack buff at the end when you're about to launch it anyway. But, obviously because they infinitely stack, the more you stack, the more powerful it's going to be. And then we can see some just outright crazy damage from them if we get it stacked up high enough. So, the one thing, of course, as well that's really good is it's a revival skill, but it covers the whole rotation, just like Carnival Goku. So it doesn't actually matter. Wow, really? All of the attacks are in slot 1. Okay. I guess I kind of have to put Gohan in slot 1 though, right? I mean, I could use the... I suppose I could just throw an item out here. In fact, I think I will do that, right? So if I do... let's use this, might as well. Think about this. This is what? Was this the first active skill? This guy in Super Saiyan 4 Goku? The first active skills ever to release on JP? So there's been, we've seen quite a significant improvement since then. I mean, it still looks nice. It's just obviously very basic in comparison. So, oh, I have the Whis. I don't really want a Whis because I want to die next turn, which if I use a Whis would potentially be very difficult. But if Gohan gets super attacked in slot 1 here, I will die. So I think I probably do have to use it. In fact, what is their defense start of turn? 263, and they have damage reduction. I think if I put them in slot 1, it might actually be impossible for them to die. Yeah, let me do this. I think they actually can't die in slot 1, because they've got damage reduction already from their build-up that they've gotten so far, and then they're obviously type advantage. So, did I use the Whis? Yeah, I did. So yeah, I don't think they can die, but I could be wrong. Let's see. If we take double digits from normal straight away, that's a good sign. Remember, I know we've got a Whis active, but this is a 55% LR, and we're taking just double digits in slot 1 from the Metal Cooler Core. Then we throw out a 7 million attack. Because remember, if we put the anniversary LRs in slot 1, we get that extra defense once we lock the rotation in as well, which does help. So, hey, we get the additional. Very nice. This is kind of the turn where we really wanted it as well, right? To convert into a super, so that is actually very good. Oh, he just didn't super this turn. Okay, great. So, I probably didn't even need to use the Whis. The attacks in slot 1 might not have done double-digit damage, but I think we would have still been fine regardless. Can we actually even die on the next turn? I think our HP is above the amount so that the LR, the Vegeta is still going to get his extra defense for the turn. What's the easiest way for me to die on the next turn? I suppose I don't have to die on this next turn as well, to be fair. I guess I could literally just not transform the Super Saiyan 4s and then leave them in slot 1. And they absolutely would get killed. But I want to try and do as much damage as possible. So let's go for... Let's do this. Because they're not going to super, so potentially they are just going to straight up die here. And then what I could do is if I do this, it means if Vegeta doesn't get killed, we get some extra stacks with the Super Saiyan 4s, and then they will get killed, most likely. So then we get the revival, get the Spirit Bomb, but we did a bunch of extra damage, and we got the... we get the revival and do the Spirit Bomb. So, let's see. Because we're going to get the double super because we've got 20 key. We could get the hidden potential one as well. But I think the LR Super Saiyan 4s, I think they're only 55% on this account, but they are physical, so they do have... Oh yeah, I suppose the Whis is going to make it very difficult to die. The Whis is, I guess, the issue. But I would like to get his health a little bit lower, because I think next turn, if we can... Oh, well... Do we die here? With the Whis, maybe not. Let's see. Ooh. The problem is, with characters that have a revival, is exactly what we saw there, where... Now, I don't have a lot of HP, but on this turn, I can't revive. So, I'm actually in a bit of a shaky spot now on this turn. Because I think I have to use the other Whis now, right? Because otherwise, I take the risk of the wrong unit taking a super and then we die. Plus the fact that the Super Saiyan 4s are sealed again, which is very, very annoying. The GTLR, the Super Saiyan 4s, they're not a Super Saiyan 4. But yeah, they're sealed again, so they're not going to get any extra supers and raise their defense for this turn. They do have their full build up, so they are at 50% damage reduction, but that's it. So if they eat a super, 250k defense with damage reduction, I don't think is quite enough to be surviving a super from the Metal Cooler Core here. So I just need to survive this turn, and then even with the Whis up, I should be able to die next turn. And then because we've done so much damage to him here, the Spirit Bomb should finish him off. Because yeah, Gohan now, as long as the first attack isn't a super, his guard is guaranteed to proc after the first hit. So, well, it procs with the first hit, but then obviously we get the extra effect afterwards. So I think even if he gets supered here, because we have the Whis, we'll be fine. And now, what I can do is... I could just put the Super Saiyan 4s in slot 1, to be fair. That basically guarantees that we die, right? Well, actually, Vegeta has 89k defense, so pretty sure he's going to die here. What do you guys think? So, let's grab these. And then, like I say, I want to die this turn, so I guess I might as well just do this. And then do this. So, let's see what we get here. Yeah, 65k. We are actually going to get to attack. So at least we get to see 10.6 mil. That's pretty good. Wouldn't it be funny if Vegeta just kills him? Oh, he actually might. I need this to not kill and then him to super attack. Because I actually might kill him without even getting it. There we go. Oh, now the Spirit Bomb is going to be the finisher. Look at that. Perfect. Alright. So... Vegeta's like, oh, you done goofed. Quite ironic, because it's him on the floor. It's like, yeah, the Metal Cooler Core just beat him down. He's like, well, you forgot about one thing, buddy. Here comes Kakarot with the Spirit Bomb. How much is this actually going to do as well? We did stack up a decent amount before we used the standby. And we have type advantage, so... 24 million with no crit. Okay, that's pretty good. And then, yeah, we get the KO screen. There you go. So, the GT boys versus Red Zone Metal Cooler Core. Very, very solid performance there from them. That end part, I really thought we were going to kill him with just the Vegeta, but that actually worked out perfectly. Vegeta fought his hardest, still got beaten down by the core, but then Goku came in with the Spirit Bomb for the W. So that is actually the perfect ending. So what an absolutely great run. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hopefully you've pulled the anniversary LRs by now if you have summoned. Very, very excited for these guys to come to Global, because the one thing I've noticed when putting these teams together to do these showcases on this new JP account that I've got is, unfortunately, because of the restriction of the Anniversary LR's leader skills, I can't really make the best teams. And I feel like from what I've been seeing a lot of people saying and posting tweets and screenshots and stuff like that, they actually work the best on other teams like LR, Vegeta and Trunks, who I don't have. So it's been very interesting trying to build teams for these stages with the teams that I actually have. But the units themselves are, of course, very, very impressive. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.